Mic check, mic check. All right, yeah, it actually sounds good. Okay.
Time winding down here at Adelaide Arena, Mount St. Charles. 35 seconds until puck drop. Under 16 hockey, Mount St. Charles versus the Yale Bulldogs. Here on Fans Only Sports Network, I'm Jay Costa. Your play-by-play commentator, Tim Duffy, couldn't be here with us for the final game, so it's just me closing it out here today at Adelaide Arena. Two barn burners just happened here. Mount St. Charles versus Yale Bulldogs under 18s. And prior to that was Mount St. Charles taking on SPA U15s. Mount St. Charles tied the U15 game, won the under 18 game. And now another game versus Yale for under 16s. I have big expectations here for both teams. I'm expecting a great game. Great games seem to follow wherever I go. So we'll be back here on Fans Only Sports Network for the puck drop. Welcome back to Mount St. Charles Academy in Woonsocket, Rhode Island here at Adelaide Arena for the 16U matchup between the Mount St. Charles Mounties and the Yale Bulldogs. Here on Fans Only Sports, puck drop is imminent. A great starting lineup here for the Mounties. It's Monroe. It's Wilson. It's Komodowski. It's Mick Hyman and Adams. Face-off won by the Mounties. We'll launch that one forward into the back. It's Monarch, who couldn't get possession of the puck in the back end. And now it's the Bulldogs with it. Bulldogs trying to get out of their defensive zone. Launches that one deep, no icing called. It's the two of Komodowski. Shot there and scored. Apologies, I had some trouble with the clock there. An early goal for the Mounties. And that's the 94 of Alexandre Monarch. And an early lead for the 16U Mounties, 1-0. Is your score with just about 2:40 to go in this 16U matchup. Face-off won by Yale. Shot there, buried away. That was the 15 of Nikolai Basilitsky. Played across there in the neutral zone. It's back with Armstrong. Plays it up forward, now lost in the neutral zone. Chasing back forward is the 15 of Basilitsky. Basilitsky around town in the neutral zone now. Plays it back, rips one. There's two number 15s. And I'm not sure who the second one is. Romanek with it now. Plays it forward, loses it. Siegel tracks back, and he'll get the puck off of the stick of his goaltender. Plays it forward into the neutral zone, and it'll be blown dead. An icing call with 20:36 to go here in the first period. Face-off one, shot there, goes wide right. One back in the attacking zone is Mount St. Charles. Trying to swing it across. Could not find his man. Freya takes a big hit in the neutral zone. It's played forward, it's Murphy. Rompf, correction. Lost in the defensive zone. Played across. Yale, the Bulldogs trying to pressure here. And they lose possession, knocked away by Van Mullen. Shot there from the 7 of Glincher. Plays it back to Van Mullen. Van Mullen rips one, takes a tip, and knocked away. Behind the net. Tips it forward. That was the 28 of Reinprecht. And it'll be a face-off. Be a face-off in the defensive zone of the Bulldogs. Shot there, deflected. Shot again, saved. And another save. That one played all the way back. No icing called. One in the defensive zone. It's the Mounties looking to counter. 2, 3 on 2. Rips one, goes wide right. Back behind the net. The Bulldogs looking to mount an attack. Over to the 78 of Romanek. To Ferrara. Clearing it into the neutral zone. That was picked up by the 18 of Callahan. Romanek will play it forward. And that was Monarch. Trouble in the defensive zone, and the Bulldogs can't capitalize, launches it behind the net. Chasing that was the 29 of Grinchman. Up in the air and brought down. And the Mounties counter a 3-on-3. Rips one wide above the net. It's with the 21 of Rokal. Correction, Adams is the 21. Shot there, Caribbean left. That was Armstrong fighting away the attacker. It's with the 6 of Broadhead. He loses it in the defensive zone. Played across, shot there, blocked. The counterattack now, it's a 3-on-2. Plays in the middle. Can't get anything off there, dragged into the corner. Shot there, and it's saved off the stick of Siberian. And it will be a face-off here in the defensive zone of the Bulldogs. Face-off won by Mount St. Charles. Shot there from deep, deflected away. Swings it across. Rips one again, can't get it off. It swung all the way back. Shot there, deflected. And the 77 of Zai Ferraro able to parry that puck into the netting. Face off here in the defensive zone of the Mounties. Shot there, deflected. Yale keeps it in their attacking third. Brought down, tried to keep it in front of the blue line, now in their defensive zone. Will launch that one through the neutral zone to the Mounties. Van Mullen has it. Launches it forward. Good combo play there. And loses it at the edge of the zone. Good hit there and played into the neutral zone back to his defender. Swings it across. Hernandez tips it forward. It was up to Freya. Yale on the counterattack now. Basilitsky trips and they'll pull the goalie on a free play. Siegel rips one again, no good. And the whistle called the free play over, and a man will go into the penalty box here. And that'll be the number 9 of Christian Hernandez, who makes his way into the box. And the first power play of the day is in favor of the visiting Yale Bulldogs. Face-off won by the Mounties. Played across. That's back to the 17 of Shutlig. Swings it all the way across the ice, back to Shutlig. Rips one, blocked. Falling down, keeps it in the zone, now in the neutral zone. Scissors. Swings it across to the 20 of Grishman. Back to Ferraro. Grinchman. Ferrara. Rips, no good. Back to Grinchman. Ferraro. Swings it across. Looking for the 17 of Shetleg. Shot there, and a great save by Ferraro. Face off in the defensive zone, won by Mount St. Charles and cleared. Icing called, icing granted. Face off is won by the Mounties, still on the power kill. Swings it across to the mystery man, number 15, whose name is not on the roster. Siegel, shot there, deflected away, into the netting again. And Zay Ferraro, a spectacular first half showing so far. It's only been about 8 minutes, but it's great play. And apologies, we do have some technical difficulties. My apologies. After some technical difficulties, we're back here with just under 13 and a half minutes to go. And look at that. The clock finally caught up to itself again. 1-0 your score. I'm Jay Costa here on Fans Only Sports Network. And we resume with the Mounties in possession of the puck. Now dispossessed in the attacking third. It's Yale with it. Swings it around. In the neutral zone now is the Mounties. Gets it over the line, a 1-on-2. Monarch dispossessed. It's the 28 of Reinprecht. He loses it. Brought back by Scissors. Back to Scissors. He loses it in the neutral zone. It's Armstrong. Armstrong rips one, buried away after Siegel deflects. batted down at the blue line, and that'll be sent all the way deep. And icing is called in a face-off in the neutral zone. Correction, in the attacking zone. Face-off in the attacking third. Official making a switch here between the two people taking it. Face-off won by the Mounties. Battling in the zone. And that's at the blue line. Still has it in the attacking third. Played across, shot! And deflected off the goaltender. That was from the 6 of Luke Broadhead. A great shot from him off of the pass from Matt Crayer. And now it's Martinez who loses the face-off there for the Mounties. And it's Yale coming the other way. They're in the neutral zone right now. Romanek loses it. And the Mounties try and clear. Shot there, parried away. Romanek has it. Played in the middle of the net to no avail. Nobody there. Still struggling to get it out of the zone. Still not out of the zone. Played in the front of the net. Passed in front of the net. Can't find anyone there. Finally, the Mounties get it out of the zone with Rumpf. Crayer. Crayer to Rumpf. Can't connect. Now the other way. It's the Bulldogs. Ferrara. Swings it. Still on the boards. And a little extracurricular activity after the puck was cleared. Lines will change here in a face-off in the Mounties defensive zone. Still up 1-0, 10 to go. Face-off won there by the Bulldogs. All the way back now. Mounties have it in their defensive zone, playing around with it. Play it forward. Sends a through ball there. Or a through puck, I guess, and that one scooped out of the air by the goaltender for Yale. The goaltender for Yale, Vincent Wen. And just a little more than 10 minutes to go in the first half. Shot there, parried wide. Cleared. Not far enough, though. Picked up right in the middle of the zone. Played it forward. Back around the net. It's with the 21 of Chase Adams. Plays it back to the 20. That's McHimes. Up into the neutral zone. Play there. Adams had a shot, missed it. Off of a shot from Cam Wilson, the 62. It'll be Monarch. No Frega taking the face-off for the Mounties. Face-off one. Shot from deep. And Vincent Nguyen with another save. Shot coming from Gage Glincher, the number 7. Face-off won by the Bulldogs. Now Monarch has it. Mounties played across the face. Shot goes too high, and Frega can't put it in the net. Played it back. Mounties win it. Look for Van Mullen, decides to rip a shot instead off of the pad of Nguyen. Keeps it in at the blue line. A scuffle up against the wall. Kept in the zone by the Mounties. Now dribbles out in the neutral zone now. Swings it across. That was Van Mullen who played it forward. Back in the neutral zone now. It's Agafonu. Plays it up. Back to Agafonu. Couldn't find the back of the net. That wasn't Agafonu. That was Sabarian. And Callahan and Grinchman out of the box now. Face off, won by the Mounties. It's Armstrong, loses it. Back to Armstrong. Armstrong behind the net. Wraps around Armstrong, plays it in front of Nguyen. Nguyen knocks it away. Cherry, it's a 3-on-2. Cherry still going, swings it on the side, back to Cherry. Back post and knocked away by Ferraro. Back in the neutral zone, Siegel. Romanek, back to Siegel. Siegel up to Cherry. Komodowski to Armstrong. It's a 3-on-4. Armstrong through the legs of a defender. Can't get past Romanek. Romanek has Cherry in the neutral zone. Neutral zone, Cherry's taken down. And that was a huge hit by Armstrong, and the man in the box will be the 2 of Komodowski. Yale still very much so in this. Another power play for them. Haven't been able to capitalize yet. Face off in the defensive zone. Face off 1. Played it back. On the blue line. Swings it across. Back to Schlettweg. Grinchman, Schlettweg, shot no good. It's Ferrara on the far side, can't keep it out his stick. Mounties trying to clear. It's Schlettweg. Grinchman, Schlettweg, rips one, Schlettweg off the iron. Grinchman in the neutral zone. Hands it off. It's Ferrara. It was Ferrara who gave it to the 11 of Frazier, and Frazier couldn't connect, tried to play it forward for him, instead goes off the back wall and into the hands of Ferraro. .6:30 to go here in the first period. Two 22.5-minute periods for this game. As the Mounties clear it again, a minute left on this power play. On the blue line, it's Seagal. Shot no good. Rips one there. I believe that was Jerry. 15. Back to Siegel now. Siegel rips one from deep, no good. Cherry with it. To Siegel. Back to Cherry. Another shot from Cherry, blocked. .15. Rips one, and it's deflected. Cherry has it, no good either. Siegel to Cherry. Rips one, knocked away again. Now the Mounties on a counterattack. They're in the neutral zone. It's a 1-on-3. Bodies coming in now. Rips one, knocked away by Wen. That was Gage Glincher. .5:11 to go here. Face off in the defensive zone. Bulldogs cleared into the neutral zone. Won by the Mounties. Now with Schlettweg. Played in the neutral zone. Mounties have it now. Now they have it in the neutral zone. Played it forward. It's a 2-on-3. Schlettweg doesn't get it out his stick. Instead, it was won by the 12 of Crayer, played forward, now behind the net. Won by the Mounties, in front of the net. Monarch shot, saved by Wen. And Monarch had a great opportunity to extend the lead by 2. Still 1-0 here at Adelaide Arena. 4:32 to go. Don't let the clock on our screen deceive you. I'm currently in the process of letting it run to fix it. However, it'll be Wilson taking the face-off here in the defensive zone of the Bulldogs. Armstrong pressing forward, off of his back. Wilson played it forward, off of Wilson, kept it over the blue line, and then knocked over to the neutral zone. Adams has it. Adams plays it to Wilson. Wilson rips one, goal! Oh, no. I thought he put it in the net. Instead, it's off the woodwork, the inside of the woodwork. And kept out. Believe there's a little bit of a scuffle here. Romanek pushed off of a Mounties player. It'll be a face-off in the Mounties defensive zone. Not sure exactly what the call was. Played in front of the net there, can't capitalize. Still with the Bulldogs, though. Back to... That one's parried away. It's with the 7 of Jelinek. In the neutral zone now, the Mounties, here they come. 2-on-4. Bodies showing up now. Behind the net, tried to wrap it around, dispossessed. Adams with it. Crayer. Kodolowski was calling for it. Instead, Van Mullen just shot it. Behind the net now. That was picked up by Armstrong. Van Mullen. Komodowski. Shot there, no good. Adams has it. Adams tried to play it in front of the net, had no one there. In the neutral zone, picked up by the 18 of Callahan. Back in the neutral zone, looked for Wilson, couldn't find him, and lines will change here. Kept it in the attacking zone was Frega. Frago with it. Tried to play it across the net. Some unselfish ball there. Just couldn't get the puck to his teammate's stick. He was looking for the 9 of Glincher. Played all the way back. Picked up by McHyman. Shot there, goes wide. Schlettweg caresses one wide right. In the neutral zone now, played forward. Has Hernandez. It's a 3-on-1. Can play it across to Cherry. Doesn't find Cherry. And Ferraro able to make the huge save in order to keep the Mounties in the lead. Be a face-off in the defensive zone of the Mounties. Face-off 1, now in the neutral zone with the Bulldogs. That was Basilitsky with it. Now it's won by the Mounties. Press forward, couldn't get it over to him. Now with the 15. Swings it across. Looked for Cherry, couldn't find him. That's with the 19 of Saborin. Tracking up is Cherry. And Van Mullen able to dispossess him. Van Mullen with it. Into central ice, looking for Krayer, couldn't find him. And the call will be offsides. Face-off, 1 in the neutral zone by the Bulldogs. Romanek launches it deep. Picked up by a Mounties defender. Plays it around, up forward now to Wilson. Wilson by himself. Wilson has Armstrong on his right, loses the puck on the blue line. Behind the net, looking for someone in front, can't find it. Wen with a save, and Callahan getting into it right in front of the net. It was Callahan and Siegel who had a small confrontation there in the blue area. 33 seconds to go here in this one. The clock's really slowly starting to catch up with us here. Face-off 1 by the Bulldogs. 30 seconds to go here. In the neutral zone, it's the Mounties. Back with the Bulldogs in their defensive zone. 20 to go. Played all the way in the neutral zone. Yale's got it now. Shot there, deflected away by Ferraro. 10 to go. In the neutral zone, it's the Mounties. 4 to go. Rips one into the hands of Yen and 2.3 to go left on the clock. Face-off 1 with the Bulldogs, so cleared to end the period. And a great first half for the Mounties. Absolutely dominant so far. We'll be back for another 22 and a half here on Fans Only Sports Network. I'm Jay Costa. We'll be back with you after a quick break. Back here at Adelard in Mount St. Charles in Woonsocket, Rhode Island. I'm Jay Costa here on Fans Only Sports Network. 1-0 game here between the junior Mounties and the Bulldogs. One more half to go. 22 minutes and 30 seconds of hockey here. And the junior Mounties have had a really good game to start out. I'm excited for this second half of action. My first ever 16U Mounties game calling on Fans Only Sports Network. And I believe this second half is going to have a couple more goals. If anything from the first half has told us anything, folks, this is going to be another great game, just like the past two we've had. Mount St. Charles has not lost a game today. The entire academy, the 15U team tied, and the 18U team won by 3. Play restarting here, and it's Monarch who wins it in the neutral zone. Trips on the fresh set of ice. And it's one on the blue line. That was the 12 of Krayer. Krayer still with it. Komodowski. And I believe that whistles for an offside. Couldn't keep it over the blue line. And it's the Bulldogs looking to counter here. It's in the neutral zone. Play it forward. Picked up by Cherry. Now it's lost. Still pressing, though. The Bulldogs have it. It's Cherry on the boards. Now it's lost. In the neutral zone, Krayer. Krayer knocked against the boards and picked up by Basilitsky. Wilson has it. Played across. No good. Monarch couldn't finish it. Krayer. McKyman. Shot deflected by Wen. And the official will blow the whistle. I believe that's for tripping. And it'll be Basilitsky in the box for a trip. 2 minutes on the power play. I apologize. I forgot to start the timer, the clock again. 21:02 on the board. And the faceoff won by the Mounties. Back onto the blue line. Played it forward to Adams. That's with the 9 of Hernandez. Back to Adams. Adams shoots. And it's no good. In the neutral zone now all the way back. It's getting chased by Broadhead. And icing is the call. Armstrong. Deflected. And nothing. Broadhead. Drops it off for Adams. Adams has it in the neutral zone. Correction, that's Rumpf. Adams was in the middle of on the blue line. Back to Rumpf. Armstrong rips one off the woodwork. And now cleared by the Bulldogs. Rumpf with it. Hill cleared all the way to the blue line. Schlettweg. And now it's played forward for Broadhead. Drops it off for Armstrong. Had Adams doesn't play it to him. Armstrong will keep it in this defensive zone. Schlettweg pressing. Armstrong still going. He's got Hernandez. He'll take it himself. He'll turn back. Back to Rumpf. All the way across to Wilson. Played in front of the net, couldn't finish. Schlettweg can't pick it up either. It's Rumpf. Shot deflected by Wen. And it's cleared now. It's back with the 18 of Callahan. Played forward. Rumpf had it. And a whistle blown. Plays dead. 5 seconds to go on the power play before Brazilitsky can come back out. And they'll call an offsides, actually. Face-off is won by the Mounties. Full strength now, power play expires. That was Monarch. Losing the neutral zone. Has to hold it back. Now he can go. Kondolowski wanted it. Monarch takes it himself. Callahan. Turns back. Still with Callahan. Crayer. Rips one. And Wen has it. 18:31 left in the second half. Face-off won by the Mounties. Monarch brings it back into the neutral zone. Taken down. And it's on to Kondolowski. Callahan. Rips it across, has Kondolowski. Sabourin. To Wilson. Wilson taking it over to Crayer. And a hook is the call. Yet another power play. That one on the third. What is that? The 11 of Frazier. And Shane Frazier in the box for the first time now. It's his first penalty. It's, I believe, the third or fourth penalty on the Bulldogs here. Down 1-0, and yet again, another power play. Face-off won by the Mounties. Behind the net was Wilson. Wilson tried to play it behind the back to Crayer, couldn't get it there. Schlettweg whips it all the way deep. Monarch has it now. Puck in the neutral zone now with the Mounties. Crayer shot, score! Undeniable this time. He doesn't miss the woodwork. And a second goal for the junior Mounties here. The under-16 side rolling, has not conceded yet. Two beautiful goals. And the number 12 of Matthew Crayer gets himself on the board. Face-off won by the Bulldogs. Siegel had that play across. Van Mullen clears it though. That's Romanek fighting on the boards. And it's picked up by the Bulldogs. Swings it across to Siegel, up to the 15. Swinging it across, the Mounties countering, it's a 2-on-3. 15 has it. Shot there, saved by Wen. In the 34 of Kevin Fraga. Rips one, can't connect with the back of the net. Instead, finds Wen's glove. Power play is expired, though, because of the goal. I forgot to mention that. All the way back in the neutral zone. Armstrong with it. Cuts inside, loses the puck, and he's knocked hard into the wall. Big hit there. Van Mullen keeps it in the zone. Armstrong with it, cuts back. Looking to wrap around. He's knocked into the wall again. Huge hit from Fraga. And the Mounties trying to keep it in the zone. Now to the neutral zone. Ferrara. Shot from Ferrara goes wide left. Big hit up against the wall. Siegel rips one off the skate of a man. Romanek, wide left. Ferrara pressing forward, can't get it in time. Back to Romanek. Swings it around back of the net. Mounties with possession now. Back to Frazier. Frazier just rips it to the tendy, and it's picked up by Zay Ferraro. 15:38 to go here at Adelard. Face-off is won by the junior Mounties. Shot there, goes wide. Still in possession is Mount St. Charles. That's the 6 of Broadhead. Hard-nosed play down the line. Broadhead still with it, tripped up. Romp with it. And it's a 1-on-2. They'll stop the clock here. An offsides call. Neutral zone face-off. It'll be Cherry and Saborin. Face-off won by the Mounties. Swing it across. Clear it up now. Was looking for Romp, couldn't find him. And they'll wave off an icing. Play in the middle, can't find his man. Broadhead, shot no good. And a hit on Hernandez as he launches it deep into the zone. A battle on the boards right now, it's poked away. The Bulldogs have it. Hernandez with it for the Mounties. Can't keep it at his stick. Hernandez tripped up. Here comes the Bulldogs the other way. It's the 15. Gets over the line, plays in the middle looking for Cherry. Can't find him. Cherry has it back in the middle. No good. Saborin plays it forward. Looking back for Saborin. And can't find him was Adams. Correction, Rumpf. And a good play there by Crayer. Played it across. He's already scored one so far. Deke from Crayer through the legs of his man. Couldn't get it. Pass though. The 15 with it. Pressing. And in the neutral zone now it's lost. The Bulldogs pick it up. They'll restart from the back. Scissors. Played across the back. Now it's Callahan with it for the Mounties. Shot from Callahan at an impossible angle seemingly. And to no good. Basilitsky clears. Back to Callahan in the neutral zone. Can't play it across. Bulldogs countering. Shot there. Still free off the pads of Ferraro. Ferraro finally falls on it. I believe that was the 18 of Cole List. Haven't heard his name today, and he finally was able to contribute a little bit with a good shot. Icing called, icing granted. 12:41 to go here in this one. Face-off one, neutral zone face-off at center ice by the Mounties. 2 pressing there. Armstrong had it, lost it. Still not out of the zone. It's Adams. Adams still with it. Plays it deep. Across the net, goal! And that's Armstrong who slots it through. 3-0. 12:25 to go here at Adelard. Face-off won by the Bulldogs. It's Siegel. Mount St. Charles trying to clear it. It's in the neutral zone now. Back to Siegel for the Bulldogs. Over to Reinprecht. And a hard hit. His head hit the wall there. Clears it. Mounties the other way. In the neutral zone. Avoiding it offsides is Adams. Reinprecht now. Along the back, picked up by the 8 of Van Mullen. Van Mullen still with it. And an offsides call there will stop play. 11:42 on the clock. Face-off one in the neutral zone by the Mounties. Mounties in the neutral zone with it. It's Hernandez. Hernandez for Fraga. And Fraga can't find the back of the net. McHyman. Broadhead rips one over the net. Slap shot there, no good as well. McHyman loses possession of the puck. Here comes the 15. Swings it over to Cherry. Can't find his man now to the neutral zone. All the way back deep, swung across to Brad Ilitsky. McHyman wins it. Plays it back deep into the defensive zone of the Yale Bulldogs. Brazilitsky. Couldn't find Cherry. Quick play in front of the net. Mounties with it. Now the Bulldogs to the 15. Brazilitsky will clear it. And lines will change. Offsides is the call there. .10:42 to go. 3-0 is the score. Face-off one in the neutral zone by the Mounties. Monarch with a good play there, able to keep it in possession for the Mounties. And that was Agafonov, who was able to keep that one for the Mounties. Now it's with Kondolowski. One in the neutral zone by the Bulldogs. Now the Mounties. Callahan passes it away. Cross ice pass. And it was Crayer. He's dispossessed. Correction, there's Crayer who just pressed forward on the Yale Bulldogs. Grinchman played it forward. Ferrara bails out now and the lines will switch. Counter-attacking play here. It's Adams. Adams taken down hard on the boards. Neutral zone, it's the Bulldogs. Bulldogs have it. Wraps around, has a man in the front of the net, can't find him. That was from the 94 of Mastriano. Played across the net, knocked away. And with 9:19 to go here and a 3-0 lead, the Mounties are still showing their dominance here over the U16 Bulldogs. Face-off is won. Big hit. And a little bit of infighting, a little bit of fighting over on the sides there after the save by Ferraro. The official quick to break that one up. Face-off, won by the Bulldogs. Trips up, loses the puck here. Wilson has it, plays it to Adams. Adams has Armstrong across, will find him. Van Mullen at it, loses it. Hit in the zone. Now it's in the neutral zone. The Bulldogs pressing it. Scissors. Siegel plays it across. Back to Siegel now in the defensive zone. Up through the neutral zone looking for Scissors. Couldn't find him. It'll go all the way back. Mastriano plays it. Siegel swings it. Shot there. No good. That was Romanek. Another hit across the boards. Bulldogs still with it. Still fighting. Big hit. And hitting him while he's down in a fight now on the ice. Still fighting there. And a couple guys needing to be separated. The officials still having trouble breaking up Siegel. And another fight right next to it. And it was Adams and Siegel tied up on the left side, finally broken up. And it was Cerullo and Glincher who are still getting into it right now. And that just burnt off a couple minutes of the clock. I forgot to pause it in the mess. 3-0, 8:19 to go here. And Schlettwig standing in front of the box. Thought he was making his way in there. Still pleading their case with the officials right now. And only a couple guys out on the ice right now. Everyone's over by their benches. Scissors goes over to Wen. Gives him a fist bump. And skates back over to the rest of the team. It's not sure how it all happened. It happened so fast. All of a sudden I see two guys throwing punches and then another two guys throwing punches and everybody's throwing punches, and that's all we got here. We're going to take a quick break here on Fans Only Sports Network. We'll be right back once they sort this out. bringing it back here to Adelot Arena. I'm Jay Coster on Fans Only Sports Network. We finally have a resolution to the brawl that just happened. And there'll be nobody in the box, but penalties on 4 different guys for fighting. It was, I believe, 21-15 for Yale, so that will be Rokas and Brazilitsky. And then for White, I believe it was Cerulo. No, Caborn and Callahan, I believe it was, for the fight. I don't remember what numbers he said. I believe those were the 2. Icing waved off. Shot there, no good. Wrapped around, couldn't find the back of the net. McHyman. It's the 15. One in the neutral zone is the Bulldogs. Now over to the 15. Mounties have it in the neutral zone. Hernandez with it. Right at Wen, to no avail. Counter now for the Bulldogs. Cherry. Cherry will clear it. Broadhead. Taking it himself through the neutral zone now into his attacking third. Broadhead played across to nobody. Romanek. That's knocked down. Kondolowski looking for it. Tracks back and gets it. Kondolowski by himself. Has Rompf, still taking it himself. Swings it across to nobody. Rompf with it. Rips one, that was Rompf there. Grinchman. Swings it to Ferrara. Wilson. All the way around to Crayer. Brazilitsky. Shot, no good. Now it's in the neutral zone. Brazilitsky with it. That was Schlettweg. Schlettweg still within the neutral zone. Grinchman. Couldn't find Jelanic. Wilson rips one. Wen with the save. Monarch can't get a shot off either. Pushing forward with Schlettweg. Couldn't get it. It's Kondolowski now. Him and Monarch going. Armstrong, Wilson correction. Monarch's shot no good. Callahan. Behind the net, over to Monarch. Kondolowski calling for it. Back to Monarch. Crayer. Callahan with it now. Wilson. Shot Wilson off the woodwork again. Monarch shot no good. Swings it across, looking for Monarch once again. Couldn't find him. That's cleared all the way back, and an icing is the call. 4:43 to go here, 3-0. Absolute dominance by the Mounties, exactly what you could expect from one of the top programs in the country. Huge hit on the boards. And now it's the Bulldogs looking to get out of their defensive zone. It's the 15 who swings it all the way up. Romanek had it, lost it. Up to Frege. Frege rips one, deflected, and Wen saves it. Chase Luo was the one who was able to bring that one away. Now it's with Cherry. Brazilitsky swings it across the ice to Romanek. To the 15, back to Romanek. Looked for Cherry on the boards, now it's with Adams. Adams had a chance to put one in, couldn't do it. Cherry with it to Luo. Around the back of the boards, and it's scooped up by the 15. He'll play it back the other way to Luo. On front of the net, Cherry couldn't capitalize, and Scissors lets it over the blue line, can't prevent an offsides. 3:32 to go here. And a neutral zone face-off upcoming. Face-off won by the Mounties. Rumpf. Shot there, offsides is the call. It's a battle in the defensive zone of the Bulldogs. Played forward, Schlettweg. Schlettweg knocks it forward, picked up by Broadhead. Shot there, carabined wide. Kondolowski loses it, Schlettweg with it. And fighting forward in the Mounties defensive end. It's finally picked up by the Mounties. Brazilitsky tracking back. That was Broadhead who just lost it in the neutral zone. Picked up by Callahan, lost by Callahan. Now it's a 2-on-2. Shot, save, and the rebound can't follow up with it. Schlettweg knocks it away. Hernandez can't keep it in the neutral zone either. Schlettweg with it. Over the line, Grisham. And lost by the Bulldogs. Mounties have it, clear it away. Icing the call. 1:50 to go here at Mount St. Charles Adelaide Arena. Face-off one with the Bulldogs. Shot no good from Cherry. And Cherry head first into the wall. That's not Cherry. Correction. Believe so. It's Callahan in the box. Believe that was the 11 of Shane Frazier, actually. Mounties power kill to end this one. They'll end this game short-sided. Played across the net, no good. Back to Scissors. Swings it across. Back to Scissors now. To Scissors. Rips it, no good. High off the glass. Wilson with it, it's a 2-on-1. Wilson, no good. Great save by Scissors there. Scissors holds it, swings it across. Brazilitsky. Still Brazilitsky loses it. Brazilitsky. Shot by Jelanic. And that'll be cleared out. 42 seconds to go here. Lines will switch probably for the last time today. Face off one. Jelanic with it. Stop shot there, goes wide. Luo. Back to Jelanic. Luo again. Shot goes high in the air. Picked up by Broadhead. And with 24 to go, and icing is the call. Face off, won by the Bulldogs. Shot there from the 15. No good. And with 17 seconds to go, it'll be another face off in the defensive zone of the Mounties. In the neutral zone. 5 to go. And that will do it here at Adelaide Arena. Mount St. Charles Academy undefeated across 3 games between the 15, 18, and 16U. And with that, a 3-0 finish. Some great goals from Mount St. Charles. Yale Bulldogs couldn't pull it together here today. Spectacular showing, a couple good goals from the guys. I believe it was Adams. It was Hernandez, and I believe the final one was Freya. Great game overall here on Fans Only Sports Network. I'm Jay Costa, here with you. Have a good rest of your day.